What do you think? Is the air filter dirty? Alright guys, I'm gonna check out a little leak we got going on here on the Ariens Zoom 54XL. Just kind of check it over a little bit. So what we got going on. One thing that's nice about these is how the engine gets opened up like that. So we have a little oil here. I believe it's coming from the valve cover here. It's an awful lot of stuff around here. I think I'm going to take this cover off and clean it up in there pretty good. You can see oil grease there. One nice thing about that is it protects it from rusting, but and I got the carb under there too. 10mm it is. Well, not all of them. Those are probably 8s. And I gotta take that off too. That might be 10. One right here I can't really get. All right, here's the one I couldn't get with the gun. Here you can see how crappy the fuel filter is. So just gonna get a new one of them. There's that. All right. What do you think? Is the air filter dirty? Looks to me like mice. Looks to me like it's some sort of hairy creature there, so mouse. Surprised it didn't chew any wires. I shouldn't say that, I'll probably find some. It runs pretty good though, so I'm gonna take some of this off of here, do some major cleaning And then I want to clean this up, the valve cover. And you can see it's, the seepage is from that. You can see how wet it is right there. It's coming down. So I want to just clean all that up real good. So let's see what happens here. Look, I got my helper out here. Hey, come here, boy. Come here, babe. You're gonna get all dirty out here, kitty cat. Come here. Hey. Hey. Come here. You're gonna get all dirty. I'll have to clean you. Yes. Alright, I'm getting her cleaned up a little bit. I gotta... For some reason, this bolt doesn't come out here. So it must be stripped or something. So I had to work on getting him out. This one came out fine. I'll take this cowling off. Really clean it up before I take the cover off here. I mean, I could just do it easily. But I really want to get this really clean. And I'm probably going to clean that side too. Maybe even do the valve cover on that side. So this is going to be a bigger job than I thought, but I want to do it right, so what do you do right? How much I can do really about it. So I gotta get this guy off of here. And it gives me an opportunity to clean it decent too, you know. Okay, it looks like it just snaps off. Like so. I really don't want to break it, you know. There it is. I never know with this stuff if it's standard or metric. 13. Oh, this is gonna get it off. That I don't know. It's not. Alright, I don't know how this is gonna come off of here. If it will. Ideally, I'd have a gear puller. Alright, I actually got it with this and a little, and the claw hammer here. Just giving her a little push and she went. Well, it was up. There. It's probably magnetizing to some of that stuff. Here's the keyway. Better not lose that guy. Now I'm in here a little bit better. All right, take these guys out. It'd be hard to keep track of all these bolts. There's gonna be one right here, I think, right there. I just gotta go get tools, huh? I gotta get some of them bolts back in. So I know where they go. So I do want to try and get in here if I can and get it cleaned up so it'll cool better then. It's air cooled. And with all this stuff in here, it ain't gonna be cooling down the fins very good. I have to check the valve cover, make sure it isn't warped or anything. That one. So this should be able to come off like that. Yeah, look at that. And some of that's just grass and stuff, but we gotta clean that up real good. Look how bad it is around here. We're gonna get that cleaned up. I don't like all that stuff in there. I'm gonna get it real clean if I can. So I'm just gonna take that cover off there too on that side. I'm thinking I'll remove this whole box. Clean it up good. It runs pretty good, so I don't think I need to do the carb. I really don't. So now if I'm gonna do that, I gotta get this thingamabob off. Okay, it's just a plug and play. But does it have a... I am gonna take a picture of that. Probably can only go one way because I'm thinking there ain't enough room for it to go on the other way, but I'm taking a picture of it anyway. Alright, I'll put these bolts in here. Next we have, depends on how far I want to go here. I don't want to take the valve cover off until I get this cleaner. So I think I'm going to pull this off here. I think I'm going to take that whole air box off. Because, yeah, it is dirty, but I'm going to probably be removing the carb anyway. I'm thinking. So I can get in here and clean it good. Like that. I'm going to get this guy working good. So, what do I need for that? I need probably the 10. Let's see if the 8 will fit. No, it will not. Let's see, I'll be able to clean her real good. Alright, we do have a vent on here. That is actually the crankcase vent. There's that. There's another little holes here. Which I don't think. I think it's a vacuum line for the fuel, I'm thinking. It does work pretty good. This guy with it's a hose pliers. It's for the hose. Yeah, this guy just needs to be cleaned really good. Oh, I got stuff in the carb here, but I'm gonna get the vacuum, I think, in here. Geez, I'm gonna have this whole thing just completely dismantled by the time I'm done here. Alright, I got this culling off here. Doesn't look too healthy in there, does it? Not too good. To get it off, there was 2 bolts in the bottom to hold this on. And I was able to come right off. So I'm gonna do some cleaning here. That's always fun. So what is this, a freaking mouse or what? I don't know. I see grass and hair. There's hair right there. It's nasty. Yuck. Nasty. Yeah, when you get holes like this that are completely plugged, you ain't getting the air through there. So I'm gonna get the air set up and do some blowing in there. And I also want to get, I want to plug the carb here.
Later that same evening.
All right, let's get in here. This isn't the right wrench for this, but if it works, it works. I don't have the right Torx. I have to buy a set of those. This is gonna be a mower I'm gonna use, so I wanna do her up good here. Now let's see what we got here. She's stuck pretty good. Yeah, it's not stuck good enough to not leak though, right? There she goes. This was just RTV'd, looks like. It's probably leaking right here. Very thin coat too, look at that. Well, I think for right now I'm gonna throw it back on so I can keep cleaning. I'm just gonna put it on, you know, not tight, but just so it's somewhat sealing. All right, so I think I'm pretty much done cleaning this. I got a lot of this cleaned out. It flows through here and here. I mean, it's really hard to get everything, but it's definitely gonna cool better now. So I'm gonna work on getting this side cleaned up because you can see there's an awful lot of stuff around here too. So I'm gonna take that off and clean that up too. At least this one was flowing through. Probably contributed to that one failing because, you know, probably that mouse there was restricting the airflow on it, so and it wasn't cooling as good. All right, I would say this side is nothing flickers, I think. Let me try my phone light once. It needs a cleaning anyway. Pretty bad. I got the cooling off. I had to take some of the governor stuff off, but I'll be able to clean in there better now. So I'm gonna clean this side up like the other side, and then they're both gonna get new. I'm either gonna go with new RTV sealant, which would be the cheap way. The black black stuff, or I think I'm gonna go with the upgraded composite covers with the heat shields. Kohler made a revision on that, and you can get better covers that are they have an O-ring seal in them instead of trying to seal on the with a gasket. So I think I'm gonna go that route. A little more expensive, but I think it'll be better in the long run because I don't like to have to keep taking stuff apart. It's not fun for me. And then what this thing's gonna get after I get this put back together, get these leaks solved, get it cleaned up, get it put back together. I'm gonna change the oil in both of the transaxles. They have filters on them, and I'm gonna change the engine oil and the filter. And then I'll work on the deck and see what that needs.